Welcome back, A Plus fam. Today you guys are in luck. I wanted to bring you guys 5 accessory exercises, or in other words, a lot of the little exercises that we forget that would benefit our bigger lifts or our primary lifts, such as our squat, our deadlifts, our hang cleans. And you CrossFitters out there, this is huge for you guys as well. Stay tuned. Exercise number 1 I have for you guys is a reverse lunge. This is one of the few exercises I have my clients do in front of a mirror, okay? Because I want you to be able to keep focus and make sure you're properly aligned on every single rep, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead on the back lunge with my right leg here, okay? I'm gonna stay upright, I'm gonna brace my core as usual. For any exercise, I'm gonna stay nice and tight. I'm gonna take a large step back. All right, from here, I want to make this back leg, this thigh parallel to the floor. In other words, kind of think about 290s, okay? And I'm gonna bring it back. We'll go ahead and keep our hands on our hips. Once again, we're in a back lunge. Make sure that knee stays aligned with that front toe, okay? Comes off or starts to go in or out, okay? It's gonna let us know we have some type of imbalance. All right, so we can go ahead and go in and fix that as well. All right, never forget your other leg. Very easy to do when we're doing one side at a time. Stick that landing every time. I was a little shaky there. Knee lined up every single time. Accessory exercise number 2 for you guys. We have a stability ball hamstring curl. So of course we're gonna need our stability ball right here. We're gonna be on the floor here. All right, we want our heels nice and flat on the ball, okay? Legs fully extended, okay? And you kinda wanna give yourself a good foundation, or in other words, kind of keep your hands to your sides here. All right, and we're simply going to brace our core, lift our hips toward the ceiling, squeeze our glutes, and pull our heels towards our butt. Okay, as simple as this. Once again, bracing that core, squeezing your glutes. This is also going to be a little tricky because it's going to challenge you on your balance as well. Third accessory exercise I have for you guys is the skull crusher, aka the tricep extension. Okay, so we're gonna need a bench here, a couple of dumbbells. All right, set myself up nice and safe on this bench. Okay, arms fully extended. All right, here we want to keep our elbows perpendicular to the floor, okay, rather than our arms. We're literally just going to extend back. Drop the weight, I should say. Extend tall. Want to make sure we're in control of the weight, and the weight is just not swaying, or we're using momentum, using our actual tricep to pick the dumbbells up. I sometimes tell clients to kind of reach back towards me. I would stand above their head or their crown, and I would tell them to reach back towards me as they extend that elbow. Accessory exercise number 4 I want to bring you guys is the barbell row. Okay, there's many variations of this, but specifically today I'm going to use a barbell. Okay, so first and foremost, as you can see, this barbell is on the ground, so I want to make sure I approach picking this weight up appropriately. All right, in other words, I'm going to squat down, I'm going to brace my core, keep my chest nice and high, pick that weight up. Okay, even though it's not that much weight, still want to be safe in here. This is the last place you want to be hurt. Okay, from here I'm going to keep a supinated grip, or in other words, my palms are facing you guys. All right, I'm going to hinge at the hips slightly, keep a nice neutral spine, keep my core nice and braced. Okay, and then I'm simply going to pull my fists towards my hips, and when I bring my fist towards my hips, I want to keep my upper back nice and squeezed. Okay, and we're going to hold that for a 2 count. All right, the most important part of this lift is the squeeze at the top. You want to be in control on the way down. Remember, nice squeeze at the top so we get that upper back squeeze. Real simple. Accessory exercise number 5 I have for you guys today is the good old Deadbug. Okay, so I'm gonna need a mat here. I'm gonna place myself here on the floor. Simply going to bring my knees and my feet to an upright position, or about 90 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna bring my hands above my shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna brace my core. I'm gonna tilt my pelvis, okay, towards the ground. In other words, I'm gonna press my back towards the ground. And as I extend my left leg, I'm gonna extend my right arm. I'm gonna stick that landing. In other words, Be nice and stable through that movement, nice and control. We'll bring it back, we'll switch. As you can see, it's gonna take a little coordination, and I just got almost a little confused there. Nice and controlled movement. Keep that back pressed against the floor. Your hips are gonna wanna rise naturally, so you have to be very conscious of your core and pressing that back into the ground. You guys are in luck today because I love you guys so much. I'm gonna give you guys a 6 bonus accessory exercise. We're gonna do the pull-up, okay? A lot of people in the gym, the biggest mistake I see definitely with the pull-up is just using a lot of momentum. So we definitely wanna make sure we brace our core and control our movements, okay? So I'm gonna simply come here to this bar. All right, jump up to this bar. I'm gonna cross my feet here. I'm gonna bend my knees, so ideally about 90 degrees. Okay, once again, we don't want to necessarily be swinging. I'm gonna brace my core, and I'm gonna pull my chest. I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades, and I'll pull my chest to the pole. Control that movement up. Control it down. Brace that core. Remember not to sway back and forth. A+ fam, I hope you guys enjoyed the content today. Okay, I just want to recap what we went over today. I provided you guys with 6 accessory exercises, okay? And just in case you guys weren't informed, an accessory exercise is any lift that complements any bilateral movement or full body movement, okay? And bilateral movement, all I mean by that is just using both sides of the body, okay? And if we attack these accessory lifts with maximum effort, maximum intensity, or in other words, full energy, these exercises are second to none as far as benefiting us. A+ fam, click and subscribe. Description is below. If you have any questions or comments, definitely put those below as well. Come as you are.